Hello, and thank you for your interest in becoming a board member for Ridge Fridge Grocer and Grange. It has been an exciting journey as we launch a very small rural food cooperative that is based on a farmer-led food distribution hub just 1 hour south of us. The impact is a little difficult to see as we get started, but I remain determined because I have been behind the scenes quite a while now, and I can see what is happening, as many of you probably also see. Our local food system deserves a chance to be in the highlight. We get to make a difference for these farmers who are so eager to make a living and have more time with their children and be honored and cherished for growing chemical-free, premium quality food that is ready to be distributed in a very concise and effective way. When we first get started, it doesn't feel very effective. There's a lot of fumbling going on. There's a lot of expense. There's a lot of rework that happens. Gratefully, we are already through that stage as farmers, which is why it's an easy spinning wheel when it comes to getting the food to us. However, being cooperative components as we get going takes a little bit more. Thank you so much for all that you have given up until this point. For some of you, you may be opting to be consumers now and step off the board. And if that is you, thank you so much for everything that you have done along the way. These first 2 years of getting going has been monumental. It might not feel like it, but it is truly energizing the farmers that we buy from. I know because I am behind the scenes. For those of you who know that you are a cooperative component, who understand that the ebb and flow is just part of the game, we are playing a big game. The project that is possible here far outweighs anything of these immediate seasons coming up. We are creating a legacy project here, a place for us to be a regional anchor, connecting chefs, consumers, and new farmers. We are filling a black hole right here in LaSalle County so that people who are used to buying food in the Chicagoland and Naperville regions can realize they could come our way now and buy from us. Ridge Fridge Grocer and Grange will be a destination grocery store. It's just a matter of time and money. It feels expensive at first, but as we become efficient and effective in our system, everything will become more affordable. And I do believe, especially after some of the meetings that I've sat on in this past month, that our food will be more affordable and more accessible than grocery store produce, maybe in the very near future. Thank you if you are deciding to continue on with the board of directors. We deserve leaders who are committed, not only in time, but in passion. We deserve diversity. It is a very important part of being a cooperative component. Understanding that your beliefs and your reasons for being here are your own, and that as you anchor yourself solidly in your beliefs, we allow people to meet us where we are and come in to this organization, this grocery store, this educational storefront, this community of people eager to share not only with like-minded people. This is a place where we welcome diversity. We welcome people at all stages, whether you're just learning or whether you have already, like me, committed to a lifestyle of having health come first. There is room for everyone. The excitement of anchoring ourselves in a small rural town, the hometown where I grew up, is instilling some of the nostalgia of what it means to walk into a store and literally feel the simple, cherished ways that your farmers are growing your food. There's so much noise out in the world right now, and there is so much to sort through as you decide where you want to spend your attention. I hope that if you choose to spend your attention here with the board of directors of Ridge Fridge, that you understand the impact that you are right now for our future vision of an operating grocery store alive with energy of perfect strangers and childhood neighbors. It's so valuable to recognize that the energy of who you are and who we be as a group right now matters to the immediate future of so many people who will cross our paths. Currently, if you're considering continuing your seat on the board, or if you're listening to this for the first time and wish to understand what it takes to be on the board of directors for Ridge Fridge, here are just a few simple commitments. Once a week, check in with each other. Share each other's stories. Share the excitement of shopping together. We have 11 people on our board of directors, and it is enough energy that when one person feels low and uncertain, the next person can bring you up and get you excited about what we are doing. Reaching out and staying in touch is the #1 priority of how we create this community. The second most important thing is to attend one monthly board meeting each month of the year. We choose together what day of the month and what time so that the most amount of people can participate. It is okay to miss once in a while, but understand that right now in these startup stages, your participation is key. And so I ask that if you choose to join the board of directors, that this monthly meeting be a priority for you. The third most important thing to be part of the Ridge Fridge board is to commit to our public community outreach. In Ottawa, that's Third Fridays, which happens during the summer. In Grand Ridge, it's Community Days, which happens once a year on the third weekend of August. Same weekend every single year. Easy to say, this is the Saturday and Sunday. And Friday and Thursday, if you want to be around for the setup and the fun stuff, that we get to be together as a board and represent what we are doing for foodies all across the region. Friendsgiving is our thank you. It's our time to be together and have a potluck. It's a great time to bring your family and spouses and friends to say, this is what I've been up to all year, and this is what our food tastes like. It's a simple evening where we enjoy our milestones and get together and just be really, really grateful before we take a few weeks off at the end of the year. And the most important daily activity of becoming a board member for Ridge Fridge Grocer and Grange is sharing our vision. Your key component to participating is tuning into your skills and ambition and deciding the role that you will play, your skill, your activity. Maybe it's writing newsletters or sending them out. Maybe it's organizing our volunteers or being online to see who is interested in participating in our upcoming events. Maybe it's cleaning up after market, or maybe it's just being out in the world sharing. Whatever your skill is, that's what you get to take ownership for while you are part of this board of directors. You matter to the advancement of Ridge Fridge. How you participate, how you get enthused when you share a story or pass along a post from social media matters. To commit to a position on the board, it's important that you understand that you matter. That every engagement, every invitation, every smile of enthusiasm, every shout out, each time we come together and break bread matters. It matters not only to the advancement of this legacy project in our region, but it also matters to the continued fueling of the ambition in a group, by the way, that is really, really drained right now. These farmers, I am one of them, really aren't sure the direction of their future on a day-to-day basis. And by us forming this cooperative and by us coordinating and do whatever it takes in order to get our story published and out into the world and communicated and embraced, that is what matters right now. Not only for Ridge Fridge, but for us as individuals. Because if you're listening to this, even if it is your time to step off the board and become a consumer, you are Ridge Fridge. You are the cooperative component that has helped us reach this point where we are right now. And if you so choose, you are the cooperative component that will get us springboarding into the next evolution of what it looks like to be a consumer-owned grocery store eager to serve our farmers first. That is how we differentiate from walking into a grocery store that has local food to walking into a grocery store that is directly supporting our farmer friends. Thank you for listening. Thank you for considering sitting on our board. Here we are, right here, right now, eager to continue and end 2025 with a solid and ambitious group who will catapult this project so that in 2026, as we invite farmers from LaSalle County and area counties into our farmer group, it is so important to have strong leadership and an active group. Consider where you are right now. Consider what your next few months look like. And consider what the next year feels like when you say, yes, I am Reverend Holly Coster, co-founder of Ridge Fridge Grocer and Grange, and I am so happy to meet you exactly where you are. Welcome to Ridge Fridge.